Watch live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Well, they heaved up a lot of ill-advised three-pointers in that loss. Guys, they were way too trigger-happy from downtown.
Yeah, and that's not the area on the court where you want to be forcing shots from. Heck, you were a great three-point shooter, and you know that, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't just rely on that when things aren't going your way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Fry in at the point guard.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Screen by Howard. Up off.
What a throwdown there, man.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Now, here's Collison. Right now averaging 11 points a game. He dishes it to Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Ariza. And he connects on the jumper. The screen's at the trip. Chandler's... got his first points in this one.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And Fry kicks to Harden. Fry with the ball. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Kevin, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Count that one.
Good job there by Harden setting that screen. Got his body right where it needed.
Collison kicks to Cousins. The 19-foot shot, and Jones pulls it down.
What was the defense doing? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And so it's Houston with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Now here's Collison. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Collison, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Fry dishes to Howard. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey guys, a bit ago, Mike Malone and I were able to chat. He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Harden has a wide open look. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now, here is Landry, averaging 6 points per contest. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. It's stolen by Stauskas. Collison with it. Now guarded by Fry. And the wide open shot from Collison. That one off the back iron and out.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for the Wizard.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. Pass to Cousins. Back to Collison. Cousins. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Jason Thompson, he's checked in for Landry. Mbahumute comes in for Wilson Chandler. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Stauskas. And Sessions subbed in for Darren Collison. Houston with a big group substitution here. Monteunas is checked in for Howard. Nicholson comes in for Terrence Jones. Robert Covington's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Ray McCallum subbed in for James Harden. Sacramento again missing.
I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off. He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Pass to McCallum. Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Sessions. Fry passes to Covington. Shot clock at 5. High, arcing shot. Fry, good. Fry's got 8.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Cousins with a screen for Sessions. He kicks it to Cousins. Screen by Cousins. A terrific shot on the turnaround. 12 points for him.
Well, 5 for 6 here in the first quarter, so he's rolling.
The feed to Nicholson. Dishes it to Fry. Here's McCallum. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right wing. And Fry kicks to Nicholson. No luck.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Feeds to McLemore. Now the dish to Cousins. Pass to McLemore. 13 feet away. He got it up in time, but welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second. Big group substitution here for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Thompson. Chandler comes in for Mbahumute. Stauskas is checked in for Ben McLemore. And it's Collison in for Sessions. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Robert Covington out there with Terrence Jones. And it's Fry in at the 1. The Kings trailed by 3. Collison dishes to Cousins. Conley kicks to Stauskas. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. Fades. There's the bucket. Good. Chandler's got 7 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Fry passes to Covington. And Fry kicks to Jones. Jones against Collison. Stolen by Harden. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard, in their last time out against the Suns, played some outstanding basketball. He had 35 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, but nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. He's even half as good as he was that night. It should be enough.
The drive by Collison. The 10-footer finds the target. Collison's got 6 points in the quarter.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Ariza kicks to Fry. The pass to Covington. Rebound by the Kings. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Fry dishes to Harden. Covington passes to Fry. And he lays it straight in. Fry's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And stolen by Fry. Here we go, all alone. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
The drive by Collison. Pass to Stauskas. 4 seconds left. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Stauskas has got his second basket of the night. Here's Harden. Shot is off. In a tight game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't...
Just what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Allison runs the point with Stauskas at the 2. And it's Chandler in at the small 4. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
And that one's good. Chandler's got 9. Houston in the lead. Now, here's Fry. 14 points for him. Goes.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Harden kicks to Fry. Howard with a screen on Chandler. Pass to Fry from deep. Good. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? Really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
To the left side wing. Little turnaround, and it's good. 16 points here for Cousins.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
There's the double team with Landry. With the ball. He's against Collison. And the basket by Jones.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Collison dishes to Cousins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Cousins has got 6 here in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
And Fry kicks to Jones. Now, here's Fry. D right on him. Shot clock at 4, and it's good on the way up. 6 points for Terrence Jones.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. Up top, Cousins. Back to Collison. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Collison's got 8 points.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
And the basket by Jones.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch. Clark, more time.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jason Thompson, he's checked in for Cousins. And Bahamute comes in for Wilson Chandler. And McLemore, he's checked in for Stauskas. And Sessions subbed in for Darren Collison. Houston also making some changes. Nicholson comes in for Terrence Jones. And Daniels subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by McLemore.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Sessions. Kicks it to Hart. Now, Fry. 19 points in the game. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Fry's got 21. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
And the jam by Harden.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Pulls up on the elbow. Thompson. Second chance effort. And Landry lays it up and in. Landry's got his first basket. Let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. You look at Fry in the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
He feeds it to Nicholson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
To the paint. There's McLemore. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McLemore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Harden with a screen on Sessions. And Fry kicks to Harden. In low to Howard. It's stolen by McLemore.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Fry passes to Howard. Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Sessions.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Goes up with a stripe. Shot, no good. Here's Harden. The shot is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Rockets lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Now, this is what he does. The kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
And here is Fry. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Fry is in at the point. Terrence Jones out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then it's Ray McCallum. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. No good off the front iron. The Kings trailed by 7. At the elbow, Chandler. Down low, McLemore. And he gets it to go.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
And the Kings making a change here. Collison's out there. Doubled by Collison. Fry with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Right side, Collison. And Cousins kicks to Collison. Off target from three-point range. Houston leading by 4. There's the feed to Jones. Stolen by Thompson. Collison against Ariza. Thompson dishes to McLemore. He kicks to Cousins. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Cousins has got 20.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Here's McCallum. Kicks it out to Jones. He dishes it to McCallum. Chandler against Ariza. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the block. Thompson with the rebound. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. In the corner, it's McLemore. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Collison. Fry with the ball. Dishes it to McCallum. Feeds to Fry. Ariza outside. Launches a 3. Good. And the Rockets lead by 5.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Sacramento making some changes.
Let's go. You're in.
Damn, about time.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Sessions passes to Stauskas. Here's Cousins. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Houston leading by 9. It's Harden with the drive. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Harden doing it all. He has 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue.
It's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Carl Landry's checked in for Sacramento. Chandler comes in for McLemore. And a change for the Rockets. The Wizards checked in for Ray McCallum. He hits the second from the line. The Kings trail by 10. And Sessions kicks to Stauskas. Cousins dishes to Sessions. Passes it to Chandler. Cousins inside. Started by Howard. That doesn't go either for Cousins. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And that is good. And that's now 7 points for Ariza.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Sessions passes to Cousins. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chandler. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Jones dishes to Harden. Howard kicks to Fry. A baseline J. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 28 points for the Wizards.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for the Rockets.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
Now they're on the brink of sweeping the season series with this club. Once they polish off this win, there's just one more to go.
And it's not a short series either, Steve. It's 4 games. How much do you think they'll be looking forward to that 4th game?
Here's Sessions. Can't get it to fall. So we see Houston taking the W here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, the Wizard.